Hi, welcome back to the Campbell's
Campbell
Freedom
Farm.
Farm. So with Easter coming up next Sunday and all of us are going to be at home, I thought it would be such a nice thing to use an old flowering pot to almost make this beautiful little basket. You can use all these wildflowers. A lot of them are native to Missouri. You have some spikies for Halloween. We'll do an episode on that in October. But first, let's talk about Easter. So you can use, if you have this old can, luckily we even have this plastic in here which helps to keep it not from rusting, but if you don't, just go ahead and use it because this is only going to last, within this month, just for Easter, so it'll look beautiful. You can get pictures of your child in front of it since you can't see the Easter bunny.
And they dug it up.
And he dug it up with me. He has his shovel. Show him your shovel. So he has this nifty shovel that he can dig up all these plants with me. And we even saw our first snake along the way.
And
also,
Grammy got tugged and got a broken arm.
Yeah, she has a hurt arm. And if you don't have this bucket, you can use anything. So look, even this bucket is cracked. You could reuse this.
Yeah.
You could even let kids draw on like an old thing. So just use whatever you have.
Yeah.
Don't go to the store and buy something.
But because
if there's nobody there, just go around, like on the side and just dig up these plants. So the first
if a lot of people don't go to it because coronavirus is starting. And it's all over the world almost.
Do we have to start?
But that's in Antarctica.
Okay.
But even in
Okay, so first, since these are just wildflowers, they don't need to have any of the nutritious soil. They're only going to last for so long. So just to save some money, just go ahead and use, the soil just in your yard. So let's go ahead. You want to put some in here?
a week.
Okay, so we'll have a leaf in there for compost, but let's put the soil in here first. So this really doesn't need compost, but it'll be... Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll just dump that in. See that break in there is pretty nifty.
Yeah, because it can...
Okay, I might have put too much, but I can always take some out. Let me put some back in. So the first one that we're going to talk about is the squaw weed.
Yeah.
So this is also used for medical purposes. It was used to help treat tuberculosis. It's also used for women as a pain relief. So this is something that can be as an edible, which is great. So it grows primarily in the eastern United States. So we already have a spider in there. So you can just use this as a tea as well. So if you wanted to eat this, double check online just to research, make sure you have the right flower.
Show them the book you got.
So I have this book that I've been using for a long time. So it's The Healing Secrets of Native Americans. So this talks about all of these herbs that are used here, and they have wonderful things.
And your roots are from American Indian.
And my roots are from Native American, so I'm half Native American, so I really love to look back. So you can use this. So we're gonna maybe just start with the little one first and save that big one.
And green.
So let's go ahead and turn this way. And let's put these in, because these are the taller ones, so they'll look really pretty in the back. Maybe let's put this right
Or save it for a different vase. It's too big.
Yeah, so this one turned out a little big, so maybe we'll put this in this pot later on. Okay, so then the next plant that we have is we'll use the purple violet next. This is the penny cress. Let me make sure I have all of them. There we go. Okay, so we have this penny cress. Now this is just beautiful. So we're gonna put this right here. Let me put a little soil because it's just a little shorter. So this will look really pretty. I think my helper disappeared. So next.
And that was edible.
And this is also edible too. So just look up the penny cress.
Yeah.
So then next we have these really beautiful violets. Now violets are also edible. The only one that's not edible is the African violet. It's different than the regular violet. So just make sure you really look and do your research if you want to use it. And this is also in my book. Oh yeah, so these are really pretty. So we're going to use this later in another pot. It's the Charlie flower. Okay, so let's put this. So the violet is used for headaches. So it's almost a stimulant similar to aspirin. So this is why they would use it. It was even helpful with heart problems. So this you can also use as well. So you can make a tea out of this. It's helpful for poor circulation, which goes hand in hand with a headache. So let's just put a little bit more soil in here just because it was a little shorter.
Dandelion.
And as you can see, we have a few of these native onions. and a few dandelions. So actually, we'll take these out and we'll make tea with these dandelions. They make great tea. You can use the root if you can get it out. So the wood we're going to put right here. So now, let's go ahead and get our other violet. And we also have our dandelion and the violet mixed together right here. So we're going to put this in. And later on, just to use this dandelion for tea. They even sell dandelion tea, and he's 6 years old. They even sell dandelion tea at the supermarket, and it's quite expensive. So it's better just to go into your garden and just pick it up.
It has calcium? What does it?
So actually, that's right. So dandelion has a high amount of calcium, which would be why, you know, if you can't go to the stores, you can use this to get your calcium. If you don't drink cow's milk, this is a great thing for vegans, so they get their calcium because it's important to make sure you're getting all your vitamins and nutrition. So definitely use that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. You know, you wouldn't think, people always forget all these flowers have all of this nutrition in there, that you don't have to use so many animal products to get them. So let's go ahead and let's just put that in there. So next we're going to put this. It looks a little packed, so you can decide how packed do you want it. So we have this flower that we'll have to put back in the ground.
I'll just put it in for now.
Because we'll put it right here just for now.
It was the money plant.
Let's scoot this over.
Stefan,
hey, Stefan, I need you to help me. We have our moss. So we had just dug up our old trampoline. And then we looked underneath and there was all this moss underneath. So moss is just great to go over things.
And one time I ripped over moss and I fell right
so
down
we'll just put that
on my knee.
in there. Yeah, moss can be slippery, so make sure you don't fall.
I did.
You gotta pay attention not to fall.
Well, that's for me because
Okay.
they were dingy.
So it looks a little messy right now, but you know, let all the roots get in there, let it get used to the pot, and then it's gonna look vibrant. And make sure that we have to water it as well. So we have our little watering bucket right here. Would you like to water?
Water.
Okay, so you can see, oh, beautiful.
I'm on my own.
Okay, go ahead and water. Okay, now remember, this doesn't have a drain hole, so pay attention if you have a drain hole or no drain hole, because you don't want to overwater. So a lot of these are edible, so just really do your research. You can use them for medical purposes. Make sure you don't overuse them, because then it can actually be toxic to your body.
And
But
good because
besides that, Easter.
and the water white onion, and you have to eat a white onion so you don't get them swamp or be get swamp. Then you think
So we have these native onions. I meant to get the root. So we'll go ahead and put this in a soup or a salad. And wasps really dislike onions, the smell. Okay, so just do this for Easter. It'll be a fun craft to do with your kids. It'll make a beautiful picture. Put them in front of like a beautiful bush, or maybe just sitting on the grass, just natural. Since you can't see the Easter bunny this year, come up with a new experience with your kids. So subscribe to this channel and post your pictures on the comments so we can see, or let us know if you tried this out. We love to hear your feedback. And like our video, and have a good Easter.